Welcome back to TV5 News at 9, friends. It is time for design time. Make sure you get your phones out because we do have a QR code right there on your screen and you can scan it for all of today's information. And we are talking about kitchen floors. I love it. We're here with Kathy Kilbourn, Tri-City Furniture. How are you, Kathy?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm excited.
I know. This is a great topic because we have been in our homes for the past couple years, enjoying our homes together. And a lot of people now are updating their kitchens. And the biggest thing that people think about first is the flooring. What do we need to consider?
Well, it's one of the more expensive things,
Yes.
as well as the counters, but then the cupboards. So there's a lot of expense within a kitchen. But if you're thinking about it, and as we think past winter and into spring, a lot of people want to go that direction. We've been spending a lot more time in our kitchens, cooking, eating at home. So now we want things that are very workable, very cleanable, and make it easy for us to enjoy that area.
What's the most popular flooring for kitchen?
Well, you know, the thing in the old days was vinyl. And vinyl came in 12-foot goods. It was very flexible, and you had a lot of different patterns. And so these are not near the popularity. The top of this was a very thin paper and then coated with a protective layer. But if you drop something sharp, it would cut into it. And so it was not designed as the long term, but a lot of people had this over the years. We found that product being put in piece by piece is much more efficient because you can put it around things and not have to buy that 12-foot wide product where there was a lot of waste. So today we have LVTs, which is a luxury vinyl tile. It's usually the flexible vinyl product. Came out of the commercial world. And then we also have laminates, and laminates are stiff and they snap together. So that's the variable of those two.
So what knowledge do we need to understand the quality of such things as LVT and how it's installed?
Well, the thing is about the quality has to do with the wear layers. And so if you think about a wear layer being the thickness of a piece of paper, in these products was considered 6 mils, so like 6 pieces of paper. You go into a lot of laminates today that are residential, they will have a 9 mil, so better than what we had, but still not great. When you go to commercial, you can get 20, 24, 22, 28, all the way up to 30 mil. You get into some of those higher numbers, just like 28, the price is not all that much different, but you will virtually just not be able to puncture this, scratch this. This is made for hotels and colleges, and they look beautiful, they look like wood, but they're just indestructible.
And you know, Kathy, a lot of people still have the old linoleum. Can you put new flooring on top of that?
Yeah, well, it depends. If your floor is glued down good and it is really secure and it's not too bumpy. So some of them look like a tile and has a little grout line. Remember I talked in the past about how the subfloor is key to hard surface. So if there's too much design, especially ceramic, you cannot go straight over it because eventually these products will actually show that motion, and you don't want to see where the tile design was. But other floors definitely you can put over. Laminate floors, the clicks, those are floating, and yes, those can go straight over. So it is much easier. Always keep in mind hard surface has to have an edge. So if you're going to do new hard surface, you need to take off your baseboards, or you lay it down and add like a quarter round. So you need something around the edge to seal it, protect it from moisture, and hold around those edges.
What else do we need to think about if we are updating our kitchen?
Well, in the flooring, I always say make sure you don't get too light don't get too dark. Okay, we don't want the dark ones show all the dust and everything. The light ones show the dirt. And again, we're using our home. Something that has some texture and design, maybe a mixture of color. You're changing your cabinets to white. You want to add some toning, maybe a LVT like this. It has some gray and some browns in it, but make it flexible so that it has longevity. You're not going to wear this product out. And so you want to make sure that it works with whatever you're doing.
Yes, I love the easy to clean feature, that's for sure. Okay, well, thank you
Thank
for
you.
these valuable tips, Kathy, and thank you for watching this edition of Design Time.